Hey guys, it's Clary8 here, and I made a video showing you how to go through the Hades Paradox while also getting 15,000 points required for the mission. It's pretty easy, and I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. So I actually had the wishing lamp on. It increases the money that drops, which counts as the orbs in this really. It's your choice on whether you want to put on it, but in this video I'll actually be showing you how to get a lot of points, far more than 15,000. It's very easy, so it's up to yourself if you want to equip it. But essentially what we're going to be doing here is we're going to be using the Peter Pan strategy. For those who don't know, once you summon Peter Pan and literally just only press the triangle, the Journey's End and the other option, the Flying Boy, it literally gets a ton of orbs out of the actual enemies. As you can see from the very first round, we already have 1300, which is very near there, and over the course of 50 rounds it's going to be very easy to pull it out. So you can summon Peter basically every round. It'll just be replenished, and that's all I did. It's just a very simple. You'll rack up loads of points in the very first few rounds when they're very easy, and there's loads of enemies as well. Honestly, I think I actually got up to past the 15,000 point mark after the about the 20th stage here. So I'm going to fast forward it and you can see it. So I'm just about stage 10 here, and I already have about 10,000 as well. And remember, we have to go through 50 of these bouts of these rounds, so there's loads of time to completely earn it. So we just crossed the 15,000 mark there, and we're still only just above the 20th round. So like I said, we've already made it, so it's just a matter of actually seeing out the rest of it and not dying here really. So that's all there is to it. I want to skip the video ahead just a little bit, so I wanted to show the video of this match, which is the semi-final match, which is basically the 49th match. Now I died the very first time I went through this, and of course if you die you're going to reset your points back down to 0, which means you'll have to start it all over again. For this semi-final match you have to fight Squall, Leon, who's Squall, and Cloud, Tifa and Yuffie all at the exact same time. Now I've just actually started trying to get them with combos the first time, and they absolutely kicked my ass, so I completely died. And the second time around I basically used a limit form. There's only one limit form that you can use, and what I did was I used a Sonic Rave a lot in the finishes. And I used Ethers to replenish the MP because I just didn't, it didn't feel like waiting. But even then I still found it extremely tough. But once you do have an MP and you're in the form limit here and you'll be able to do the attacks, it's very easy because it's basically unblockable and it takes a huge amount of damage off them as well. And the very last attack that you do is also like a finishing move as well, so you can put them finally out for the count here as well. So as you can see, I've got all 4 of them bet here just by using that limited move pretty easily. So that's what I would recommend once you come up to it. And that will basically just leave you with the very last match where you have to beat Hades. And if you made it up until this way, you're not going to have a problem beating this guy, so there's no point in even showing it here. So hopefully it's ended. As you can see, I got 22,000. After I basically crossed 15,000, I didn't bother. I knew I was going to pass it, so I didn't put in any effort to it. But there's 50 rounds overall, and I managed to get the 20,000 in the first 20. So there should be more than enough room for you to actually do it. Afterwards, it's basically just concentrating on survival, and making sure that you can actually get the Hades Cup finished so that it counts. So this is when I had actually completed it here now. And here's where it shows basically all the kind of scores and all that as well. And I wanted to go into the actual Jiminy's journal to show you the mission and basically show you that it had basically counted and it had done. So that was 15,000 score, the most you need to get in any of them, and it had all been completed. Thanks for watching the video, and leave a like and subscribe if it helped you.